Two-tone football, baby. Two-tone football. Two-tone football, baby. Two-tone football.
All right. Welcome to TTF, Two Tone Football. My name is Rocky. I cover all Dallas Cowboys media and content. I'm joined today with in these videos with my best friend James. He covers everything Detroit Lions, all you need to know in the North. In this show, we mostly discuss each team's key opponents per week, injuries, kind of key players, what we think's how's gonna go, predictions, and then we usually end our shows with our weekly picks on Thursdays, and then on Tuesdays we have our weekly roundup, which is kind of like accumulative from everything that's happened from our picks. And today's show we're gonna discuss James, it's fucking Victory Monday, man.
Yep, it is
Victory
Victory
Monday.
Monday. We
And
did get our wins.
you know what that means, man, on
Ah, hang
Victory
on, hang on, hang
Monday.
on. I gotta run downstairs.
Yeah, you know what it be. You know what it be. But when the Cowboys and the Lions win on the same weekend or in our weeks, we have a special little tradition that we do here. And you'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
All right, got mine.
All right,
Ready?
ready? Ready? Oh yeah.
Get the champagne out. We're ready for this.
Oh
Victory
yeah,
Monday.
baby. Victory Monday feels so good. Oh, I've got the ski goggles, man. It feels nice, man. It feels nice. When both Detroit and Dallas win, I think that's a dang good day. That's a dang good weekend, if you ask me. I'd take that deal. That a dang
It's a
good deal?
it was a pretty good weekend for both of us. Both of our teams really showed up this weekend.
Yeah, yeah, it was surprisingly. I know in New Jersey for Cowboyville, man, it was interesting because we discussed how the defense. We were like, I'm not even going to talk about it because it's like they're so atrocious, but they showed up, and I was talking to one of our buddies, Izuku. I was telling him like, man, where was this? Where was this against New York? Where was this against Chicago? Like, had our defense just be okay, just be mediocre. That's all you got to do. Good things can happen, and it showed yesterday. And I know, like, oh, it's the 0-5 Jets or the 0-4 Jets. It does not matter, man. You see those games on your schedule, you know you have to win. You have to win those games, and Dallas did. And I'm very proud of the boys for getting it done. And no injuries in MetLife. We got out. We went in
Must be
Jersey. Got out.
nice.
It was
Must be
beautiful.
nice.
Let me hear it.
I
Let me
think
hear it.
Detroit got some injuries.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all
So
right. It's all
we
right.
talked about DJ Reed last week. It is now confirmed he is on no timetable of coming back in the near future for
Ooh.
his, I believe it was a shoulder injury. Terrion Arnold has now
Corner.
been injured. They were gonna hold him back and not play this week, but they made a game decision move right at game time that they were gonna let him play. He's on indefinite uh leave, or not leave, but injury timetable.
You
He's
think
not
it'll be
coming
like
back anytime soon.
An IR slot, or
Oh man. I mean, when they say indefinite, it's a mystery of what kind of injury the shoulder injury is. And both of them must have a very similar injury where it could be a week or two, or we're talking about at least a month.
ah,
So
man.
I think that's what we're talking about is 2 to 6 weeks on this timetable for injury if they're not just moving them straight to IR, or there's no surgery to go with it. So I mean and it's gonna come back once again for Detroit. It's gonna be that injury bug on defense.
Ah, dude. Man, speaking of injuries, man, Dallas had their fair share. We were missing four of our starting five offensive linemen.
I did notice that a little bit in the
Four.
game at the beginning of the game.
Oh, it was
It
rough
looked
at
a little
first, man.
rough.
And we were missing our two starting receivers, so Lamb and Kavonte Turpin, both out. And bro, I'm sitting here and I'm just shaketh. I'm shooketh. And I was so worried because of Quinton Williams and Will McDonald and all those dogs on that Jets defensive front and their linebackers. And dude, it was crazy, man. Uh I saw this from Schottenheimer, our Shotty, our head coach. He says, "You want your guys, your depth guys, to step up," and they did. And honestly, I couldn't, he nailed it. And I think this is a testament to the coaching staff and the culture and just what he's creating in Dallas. And it's very special because if you think about it, bro, remember the Tyron Smith days where when he's gone, we're fucked. There's no like, what are we gonna do? Like everything just goes to shit, and we can't work around it. We were missing a lot of our dudes, man. And not only that, we were able to run the ball efficiently. And not only that, our receiver too, fucking Ryan Flournoy, number 19.
Yeah.
Dude, stepped up tremendous. We cut him earlier in offseason, bro. He was cut. He wasn't even on the roster. And then we bring him back, balls out, solidifies everything. It was nice, man. Everyone wants to talk shit about the Jets, but you know what, man? We learned a couple good things. We won the game, and we can sit here and go, hey, George Pickens really is that dude, bro. George Pickens is that guy, which is nice. It's nice.
It was really cool to watch George Pickens get a couple deep balls out there. It was
Yeah,
really cool to see that part of
yeah.
his game.
No, 100%, bro. It was sick, and I'm very happy. And going, I don't think we had much injuries that I can think of off the top of my head. Um, on defense, not anybody it was nice. We left MetLife in good, all health conditions, and we go back, I believe, week 17 or 16. But we'll deal. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. All that matters today is we won, and we go in. Uh, 2-2-1. Their little tie
It's
asterisk.
such a weird, what a weird record to have where you got to say that third number at the end.
It is so tricky, so interesting. And man, and the cool thing too in with Detroit and Cincinnati is, man, you called it. You called it. You were close to, what was it, a 50 bomb? That was a
Yeah, I said
prediction.
it 50 bomb, and it should have been more, but
It's all right.
I could get into it a little bit more, but yeah, we need to go back, and I think there's red flags in Detroit that are being raised right now. If you're a true Detroit fan, you're raising flags right now because you look at the defense, there's injuries are starting to stack up. Brian Branch through the game missed a series because he got banged up on a play. It looked like it was something to do with his hamstring, possibly. So, those soft tissue injuries, they're rough on you. So that's going to be a question. I've seen Hutch was out there. Was limping a little bit towards
Ooh.
the end of the game. And yeah, that's scary with that leg injury. You don't know
Yeah.
what that truly means. But, and there was a couple times where he gave up on the play, which was super strange. He'd be chasing down the ball carrier from behind and he would just kind of give up.
He's
And so that was interesting. Once again, Hutch had two sacks, one safety.
baller.
Well, they were all called back because of Terry
Oh.
and Arnold.
Oh.
So the final stats for Hutch should have been 3 sacks and a safety, but 2 sacks and the safety was called back because of Terry and Arnold holding out there, on an island. When he
Yeah.
gets put into where it's just him and that wide receiver, and I mean, when you're going up against Chase, I understand it, here and there, but I mean, it's every week now that you're taking away a big time play on the defense because you're holding.
Yeah. Yeah.
When is Dan Campbell gonna say that's enough?
Mm.
Your ass sits on the bench. because this is getting a little ridiculous. Like, yeah, you're a good defensive back, but when you're costing us, 2, 3 penalties a game, and mostly when he does it, it's on a third down, a critical defensive stop.
That's what hurts.
Your ass got to get pulled or something.
Accountability
So
needs to be held there, man, because those are key plays and key moments that you just can't, you just can't have that. It's one of those like Dallas moments where it's third and 25 and they somehow convert. You know what I mean? Like the
yeah,
defenses can't hold it up.
exactly.
It, yeah,
You gotta hold him responsible, and I think Dan Campbell is the right person to do that. It's just, come on, man. I mean, honestly, I would pull him as soon as he does it on a series, on a drive. He gets busted in a critical moment doing that. You pull his ass off and set him on the bench for the rest of the series. And you treat him, not say treat him like a child, but
no,
you
man.
have to sit him down and
Yeah.
say, do you recognize what your problem is?
That's what that reminds me of what Schottenheimer had with Trayvon Diggs, I believe earlier this week or last week, because Trayvon got benched. They benched
I
him.
did see that.
And they said, "Well, what happened? What conversations did you have with Trayvon?" And Shoddy just said, "Well, we agreed to disagree." And that's what you like, man. You like because that means okay, the coaching staff are holding players accountable for how their actions are. It's like if you're not going to play well, you're not going to play. Like Terrence Steele, our right tackle, he was the only starter for against the Jets. He was the all right tackle, and he's the worst one out of all of them. Well, Tyler Guyton, our left tackle's arguably pretty bad too, but not bad, just inconsistent. Like
Yeah.
Terrence struggles with the pass game. He's a great run blocker, but he can't pass. Tyler Guyton struggles with both, but he's a 6'9" freak of nature athlete. So if he gets movement in his hands on you, then you're cooked. So everyone has their ifs, but it's like, man, Terrence was out there moving, and that's what you want from your guys, bro. And we benched him too
Another,
because he was playing bad one week, and we put in Nate Thomas. And so, that's what you want, which is crazy because Dallas and Cowboys culture that never happens because it's so political in Dallas. There's so much politics playing
yeah,
that
big time.
you don't have that. And so it's pretty nice going forward. And next week going forward, we have the Carolina Panthers.
There
So
you go.
yeah, it's another kind of easy. It should be in theory a
Oh
game
no,
we
the
win.
Panthers put up a pretty good game. They came back against Miami and they won, didn't they? They
They
won.
did. Yeah, yeah. They
So
beat
so
Miami.
that was impressive by Bryce Young, but one more point or one more red flag I want to bring up for Detroit. The offensive line looked terrible with Taylor Decker
He
out for the
was.
injury. Yeah,
He,
so they held him
yeah.
back. They held him back this week just because they didn't, well, they already knew they won against the Bengals, right?
Right.
So they held him back and didn't let him play this week. And I forget who the left tackle that replaced Decker was, but man, he gave up 2 or 3 sacks. And I think Goff in total was sacked 5 times. So the offensive line
That's
definitely
brutal.
needs to be worked on because there's even on the run plays, if we were running it downhill between the guards, man, it did we did not get any kind of penetration off the offensive line whatsoever. And that's unfamiliar territory with Detroit with the past 2, 3 years.
Oof, dude. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just saying, hey, Detroit fans, it's great that we won and everything, but this should have shown a lot of red flags of what we're seeing on the offensive defense, of where we're still struggling. And all I want to point out is if we, because we play Kansas City next week,
Ooh.
they will take advantage of those things that we do mess up in, and we need to clean it up and just hold up the integrity of that line.
Mhm. Yeah, most definitely, man. Oh, especially against Kansas City. Are you guys in Detroit or KC?
I think we're in KC.
Oh man, Arrowhead is tough. It's tough. Injuries. Yeah, actually, I forgot one injury on Dallas. We had our Jack Sanborn, middle linebacker. He got hurt, and it's crazy, bro. Because the thing with Sanborn is his IQ is there. He knows where to be and how to be there, but his body's just not fast enough. He can't hit the gaps right. He can't flip his hips and run down the field. He
He just doesn't
struggles
have
with,
that
yeah, the
that
athleticism.
athleticness.
It's just not there. Dude, they take him out. We put our rookie in, Shamar James, number 50. Homeboy had 15 tackles, bro. It was
Well,
insane.
yeah, he's
It
out
was
there. He's
insane.
trying to prove his name while why he should be the starter.
Yeah, and it's looking positive and more, it's looking good. And especially with Demarion Overshown coming back sometime December, late November. Hopefully we make that push. But yeah, on to a quick look into on our Thursday video, we'll discuss our opponents. It'll be a more deeper look into Carolina and Kansas City. But for today, we're enjoying our victories. Carolina, KC up next. We'll get into that. But for now, into our next segment, it's our weekly roundup, baby.
Let's see how did we do this week.
Weekly roundup. So, Senor James, you had a your longest streak. Keep in mind this guy from week one, two, and I think three, he had like a 9 game prediction win streak. It was insane. Like 9 games straight. He had all it was insane. This week you had four. So not too nothing too crazy. You ended the week pending to via Kansas City, Jacksonville. You went 8-5, which is pretty dang good. It's positive. That's positive. Your baby boy, on the other hand, I had a streak of three, and I ended this week 6-7, on the verge of
Ooh.
500. But
So that means this is our first either 500 or losing streak or losing week. That's our
correct.
first one.
First
Oof.
one. And via pending tonight, because you have the Jags and I have Kansas City. So if Kansas
Yes.
City wins, I'll hit 500 and you'll still be above. You'll be 8-6. I'll be 7-7. Or I'll be 6-8 and then you'll be 9-5. So now with the addition of those, your new total is 54-25 via
There we
tonight. And
go.
then your baby boy is 45-34. Pretty good for all my local locomotive locusts out there, man. Shouts to all my peeps. Um, and just want to go in. We have honestly, man, we both had Denver beating the Eagles, and I remember for the people who watched our last video, we were sitting here being like, "Man, this is why we're gonna have a losing record because we hate the Eagles." And you know what? Philadelphia, man,
Well,
fuck
you know
them.
what's crazy about that? They let they unleashed Jalen Hurts and said, "Let him throw this game." And go back and watch our videos. We dog walked Jalen Hurts
We
all
called
day
it. We called it.
about him throwing, and the Eagles must watch our podcast and said, you know what, Jalen, go out there, show two tone football who you're all about, and he proved us right that
He
he
did.
is a garbage quarterback.
He can't read a defense to save his life, man. Can't. He can't. But another upset that got us was damn Buffalo, man. We both had the dang Bills
Yeah,
beating the Patriots.
yeah, that
Whoo! How
was
Stephon Diggs just popped off, huh? He just
well, Stefan Diggs had a pop off
against
against the
Buffalo.
Bills.
And
He was probably
guess
in the
who cut
locker
him from
room
his
doing
fantasy team? This guy.
well. Well, Stefan Diggs,
He didn't do
he likes to
anything
hit
at all.
the skis as much as us as we do with these ski goggles.
That's true. I dig it. And then let's see what else was the last one we had. Uh Yeah, that's honestly it. We missed out on the Rams and then Minnesota. You had the Vikings, I had the Cleveland. The Vikings pulled it off. Crazy, bro. Crazy
Yeah,
nonsense.
it was a little bit of a different week for us. Like this was our first bye week where we had teams taking a bye, and
We did. We
then
did.
Gabriel starting for the Browns.
Browns.
That
Yep.
was interesting. He looked pretty good for his first start.
Yeah, I had Fannin as my starting tight end in our league, and he had like 4 catches, like 16 yards and 1 touchdown. That's all you need, bro.
Yeah,
One touchdown. I'm cool. I'm cool with it. That's all we need.
it's a solid tight end play.
Solid. I have Okay, we'll close it up here. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoy our video today. Please leave your comments down below. Leave any predictions that you have going forward. Um, before we close this up, Thursday night, because we'll be gonna be recording on that day. Let's pull up who's playing. I think it's the Giants and Eagles, I want to say.
Uh, it might be.
It
Look this
is.
up.
It is, yeah, Philly and New York. So before we close the show, predictions for Thursday night football, who you have winning? Philadelphia, New York Giants. I
Yeah, I mean, if
fucking hate
it,
both of them.
yeah, I hate both of them. I like Cam Scatterboo, but
Yeah, Scatterbo is pretty cool. I fucks with
yeah,
Jackson Dart too.
yeah,
I've
those two
fucks
are pretty cool. But
Abdul Carter too, baller.
yeah, yeah, they're cool guys. But unfortunately, I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I want to get my record as high as possible with this one.
You know, man, I'm gonna go G-Men here. I've been against New York for almost every week now, and I think this is the week I think they put it together and they beat Philly because I think they're gonna expose Jalen Hurts as he's been exposed already, and I think they have the front man to do it with Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, Dexter Lawrence, Kayvon Thibodeau. They got the people.
God,
They got the people. They can
when
do
you
it.
say that, you're just like, man, how is that defense not just brutalizing offenses?
Bro, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Um, okay, cool. We have Philadelphia, New York. Guys, leave your comments down below. Like, subscribe. Honestly, just like us, like the video. Helps a lot with the algorithm. It's very, who knows how YouTube works, right? Computers. But feel free to join this journey with us. We hit a landmark of our goal was 50 subscribers at the end of the season. We are currently at 27. So kudos to, thank you everyone who sees these videos and who likes these. It means a lot to us. We're working hard and we look to bring you know quality over quantity, and appreciate it. We're also working on a lot new uh edits to add in the show too. We're working on some cool stuff in the lab, and I think you guys will like it for our Thursday show. um
One
James.
more thing.
Yes.
Shout out to T Rev for introducing us to the Charger Stadium. That was awesome.
Dude, what a dude, man. What a baller. What a baller.
Yeah. Yeah, if
Um,
any of y'all go to football games, give us a shout out while you're recording the game, and we'll put it into the introduction or the outro to the show.
the
'Cause
videos.
that was super cool, T Rev.
It
Thank you.
was T-Rev. I really appreciate you doing that for us, man. Like, you sent the video to me, and I remember I seeing it at home, and I just lost my shit. I was like, this guy's so cool, man. And for anyone else out there, like James mentioned, it doesn't even have to be at a game. Even if you can be at a Wendy's waiting in the damn line, and
Wendy's
you can
parking lot.
parking lot yelling out two-tone football, we'll post it in here, man. Well, any kind of love we appreciate. And T-Rev, you're a legend, by the way, bro. You're a pimp. You're a pimp. And appreciate you guys for watching. James,
Play us out.
peace.
Two-tone football, baby. Two-tone football.